Hello, welcome to another video from Alberta Bushcrafter. It's a very cold fall day, again about 4 degrees, so I'm wearing the gloves. But I'm going to be wearing these for this because, well, it's time for another showdown. You've heard me talk, you've actually seen my video hopefully on the Kershaw Taskmaster saw, which is basically it's the Baco Laplander. It's a good little saw. But you've also seen there's another video on the Silky Pocketboy. What I am going to do is we're going to compare the two. I'm going to see which one is actually the better saw. I think you might be surprised. So let's start. Again, quick overview. This is the Kershaw. Very much like the Baco Laplander. Again, it is the same saw. Nice long blade, very good lock on it. It's a hole for a lanyard. I will have another video on how to make a paracord lanyard for these type of saws, which I find is handy. Again, closes up nicely. This saw cuts on both the push and the pull stroke, and it's got an asymmetric tooth pattern, meaning actually some of the tooths act like rakers on a big saw. Get a closer look at that. Let's get right up. So you can kind of see that. I'll step out of the way and get a better look. So there are the teeth. Again, they're not all the same size. That makes for a fairly aggressive cut. So that is the one. Blade locks in only one position, and you know, it does not have a case. I do like cases for my saw. I've been using this. This is kind of a, forget, it's a small bear spray canister holder or other thing. It's kind of a utility pouch for Condor Outdoor. As you can see, the Velcro does not quite, see how there's maybe a ½ inch on the end. It's okay. There's that one. Now, here's the Silky Pocketboy. It does come with a hard plastic case. Not so sure about the little loop on the back. But, here's the thing. Bright and shiny. It's got a very hefty lock on top of it. And the thing that's different, it's got a lanyard hole in the back as well. What's different about this is the blade can lock in 2 different positions. This is more for overhead cutting. And we'll see. We'll get a closer look at the blades, or the tooth pattern on this. The interesting thing about the Silky is very flexible blade, but that's offset by the fact that it only cuts on a pull stroke. It's a Japanese saw. And I've used Japanese saws in my workshop, you know, flush cutting saws and so on. All of them pretty well cut, only on a pull stroke, and they are, well, in my experience, they're quite aggressive. So let's take a closer look at the teeth. Okay, so once again, here are the teeth. Very sharp, very good steel on this. So, it is time for a showdown. Maybe a smackdown, who knows? Between this saw and this saw. Okay, it is time for the showdown. First we're going to start with the Kershaw. Let's see how this goes through dry poplar. "23 strokes to go through a 1½ inch piece of dry poplar, which is not the hardest wood in the world." Next, here is the Silky. Remember, this cuts only on the pull stroke. 7 strokes with the Silky. Wow. That is downright amazing. Alright, so we have 1.5 inch, yeah, roughly 1.5 inch peeps of green poplar now. So let's see how this works. This is where we first start with the Kershaw. Three, and it's sticking. About 13 or 14 strokes, which for greenwood, that's pretty good. So there's the Kershaw. And now for the Silky Pocketboy. Same size piece. Remember, Silky only cuts on the pull stroke. Six strokes to go through that. 6 strokes with the saw. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a clear-cut winner. That is an amazing saw. Both of these are amazing saws, but this one is more amazing. Okay, well that was pretty surprising, even to me. I'm actually quite pleasantly surprised in one way, but so we got the Baco Laplander, wow, Kershaw Taskmaster. Good saw, like a really good saw, quite aggressive in greenwood, not so great on seasoned hardwood, but acceptable. But this one, everything else considered, this is a clear-cut winner. The Silky Pocketboy. Now I'd like to try it in 240 or even 300 millimeter. That's got to be a pretty big saw. But right now, yeah, this is it. I am still keeping this around, but the Silky, hands down, winner. I like the way it shines too. All right. So that, I said, I'm still surprised. I'm still quite surprised. So, I know which one is my go-to saw and which one is, well, not. So, thanks again for watching another Alberta Bushcrafter video. My name's Dean. Take care, and good day.